By the way, if you want to watch the full versions of our Let's Watch videos, check out my Patreon. YouTube usually blocks most of our full uploads, so if you want to see the uncut versions, they're uploaded there. So please consider supporting us on Patreon. All right, back to the video.
Well, before we get into it, let me ask you all. Fievel Goes West is a sequel to An American Tail. Have you all seen that one before?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I've seen all the American Tail movies.
Every single one of them?
All 4 of them.
You've seen all 4 of them?
Yes.
What's the 4th one?
Did you watch the cartoon series?
I never watched. I didn't know until recently that there was a cartoon series.
Yeah, it was based on this film.
Yes, I love that they did that because I hate that they retconned this movie in the 3rd film where they're like, oh, it was just a dream. I was like, how dare you?
Wait. So the first movie is them going from Russia.
So the first movie is canon, which is probably regarded as the best movie, but my personal opinion is this is the best one because I like it more.
Okay.
And then in the 3rd movie, they're like, oh, we never moved out west. We're still in New York or whatever.
Okay.
The movie opens with Fievel, like, coming out. He's like, oh, I just woke up. And he's like, I had a dream that I was like a gunslinger. I was out the west. And the mom was just like, oh, you and your silly fairy tales or something. And I was like, oh, it wasn't real?
What happened to the 4th one?
4th one's stupid. There's some mystery bullshit. I barely remember.
Okay.
I remember the 3rd one
was
more,
stupid.
but this 4th one's so stupid.
So there is it's so funny that there's 3 Balto films, 4 Land Before Time films, and then 15 I'm sorry, 4.
I was gonna say,
I'm
wow,
sorry,
you got it way wrong.
Sorry, 4 American Tail films, and then 15 Land Before Time films. No, 14.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I wonder
14,
which franchise
14,
took off.
14 of them. We need a 15th. I want one last final Land Before Time movie. That's a lot.
Yeah,
I want it.
What's the name? What's the subtitle?
Land Before
The Comet
Time.
Comes.
I like that. Land Before Time. Time's Up. That's what
Time's Up.
I'm pitching. That's what I'm pitching. All right.
Your name was much kinder than mine. A lot gentler to the sensitivities.
I mean, if a meteor is how it actually like wiped out the dinosaurs in that series, I'd crack up. And it just ends with like them in a museum, you know, and little skeletons, and they're all in the Great Valley exhibit for the rest of eternity.
Or like,
they should have done a sequel called Fievel Goes South, and he goes to South America. That would have been great, right?
Aw. No, actually, that could have been cute. I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that. That joke.
No. Cats are bad.
Catch the bad guys.
Okay.
God, those beautiful hand-painted backgrounds. Oh,
So nice.
Get out while you still
oh,
can.
it's so lovely.
This song just makes me think of the South Park song.
Aw, it's so sweet though. We hate the singing mouse.
Whoa! Nice shot.
I could have killed
That
one
could
of
have
them.
killed somebody.
Yeah, you imagine?
The little
That could have
infant
taken out like
baby
2
splatting
family
the
members.
wall. Just slides down the wall. Here.
I love her design.
Yeah, she.
Oh, Miss Kitty.
And
Yes,
I
I
think
love
she,
this design.
I think she voiced by Slappy Squirrel's voice actor. I think I could have sworn, but I had a big crush on her on this character when I was a kid.
Yeah, for some reason.
Gorgeous.
How true.
I love when Tiger's just flopping around everywhere.
He's just a big
City
dumb
cats
guy.
got too much
He's trying.
in their fur. Not enough growl.
He's so cartoony.
Look at you. You catnip.
Don't tell him.
It is very funny how.
I don't mean to be mean, but you're even a little bit of a free
Who told
Big
you
old
that?
tummy.
Hey,
I just think it's so funny how this movie is so cartoony compared to the first one.
I think it kind of works though.
I don't want a tomcat.
It's a totally different tone.
Tabby. I
But
just
it's
Very
Very.
like kind of Looney
polished,
Tunes-esque.
How do I say this?
She misses. Ow, my legs.
A splat.
Cracks her ankle.
Pay attention. Keep it clean.
This
and
guy
tidy.
is such a
Plenty
fucking
of
goofy
violence.
Love
villain.
his design.
Eating.
I love his little.
I
like,
love him.
Carry on,
What do you call that clothing article around his neck?
I didn't get a good look at it.
That was just his shirt collar.
Best dad. Best dad. Right there. Best dad.
I love that line.
Your
My
life.
mom and I would say that to each other all the time. For your life, I will run.
It's a good one. It's pretty funny that this villain's entire plan was mouse cheeseburgers or something, right?
Yes, mouse burgers.
Mouse
burgers.
Yeah, dude. He's in for
Love
the
it.
long con for burgers. But Rishi says I got a southern drawl with it.
You do. You have a bit of a southern twang here and there.
You really think so? Like, from chat, do you all think I have a southern twang?
I wouldn't say it's super heavy, but I can hear it now and again.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the mom's forearm was the baby's like stomach for a second. I'm like, jeez, look, guys.
Oh
What are
my
they feeding this
God.
kid?
It's cheese.
Because like
Nobody
what else
look
is supposed
up.
to do but go west?
Right? Don't look up at like a. At
Don't look up
or
at the
look
cat with the
strings.
bright red outfit.
Right.
Look, Mama, an actor and a singer.
Don't you stop that. You shouldn't stare at people less fortunate than yourself.
I just love that she's like, wow, an actress and a singer. Don't stare at the less fortunate.
That's disgusting. That's some good self-deprecating humor.
God, this entire sequence as a kid had me like roaring with laughter.
Like, there's a little run there.
It's the way that they animate him in such a ridiculous
Look at how fat
squashy
he's so
spread.
round.
Such a big
So
guy.
good.
Well, he's so small and alone, but he's a little wanderer. Gets himself in trouble.
The scorpion.
Yes, the scorpion. that cute little guy.
That cute little fella.
So,
Clip that microphone.
I was gonna say that mic really clipped.
Comes in the worst.
Fievel, my son!
What?
What? Yeah, can you imagine? Aw.
It happened again. I mean, that's how it was back then too. Just get your piece of land and get to it.
They had a baby.
So cute.
Quick.
Yeah, it's too bad those two characters only have like a small cameo in this movie, but it's cute.
Proper you, where young mouse sets
Aw.
fulfill their every dream. Will you help
I could be
me
YouTube famous.
build this world?
I could be a streamer.
Here comes
all be
my
streamers.
4-hour-long Minecraft Let's Play.
Right. Tanya's Minecraft.
I'm Mirage Fievel.
They're so dumb.
That's too good. I love that.
Walk bite.
Yeah, whatever. There it is, Rishi.
Oh, I know. I remember. I forgot about this part.
For goodness
No,
sake.
product of its time for sure.
100%. You have to understand this was
No,
the
no,
1990s.
ma'am. I'm not your color. Could we just have an
Not quite as
espresso
bad
and
as
talk this
Peter
over,
Pan, at
please?
least.
No, not even close. Peter Pan was bad. But this
Or
one's
the
trying.
woolly bully scene and
It's way better, actually.
What was that, Pumpkin?
I said, or the woolly bully scene from the Chipmunk Adventure
God,
movie.
right.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that one's rough to watch.
Mhm.
Oh my god. It sounded like he farted there.
That's so funny.
Did you hear that though?
No.
No,
What are you talking about, Steven?
It sounded like
talking about the bird or Fievel?
when
What are you-
when he fell down. It's like he farted. Hold on. Listen.
Whatever. What the thwump? You're
Yes,
stupid.
yes.
supposed to
You
be
fell on the
in
floor.
fact sand.
No, chat, back me up here. He sounded like he farted.
Yeah, I think you farted.
One of my favorite tropes, eyes in the dark.
Absolutely. Oh, I think.
Oh, oh.
I'd rather die to the hawk. To be honest.
Yeah, both are
With the
pretty
hawk,
rough.
you have kind of a chance when he puts you down.
Right.
Maybe.
Mouse action. It's okay.
Did
Mousekekin.
it not say?
Mousekekin.
I thought I said Mohican.
Mousekekin.
It's Mousekekin.
Did it say Mousekekin?
Yes.
Oh, it did.
Mousekekin.
Yes. Mousekekin.
That's really goofy.
This movie thinks it's clever.
Oh, would be the most horrific way to travel, just constantly whirling around in a ball. It would be like a
Yeah, it seems
it's
pretty
like
rough.
a net. Yeah, it's like a vomit net.
A vomit net.
I mean, realistically.
Have those two words ever been uttered in all of human existence in the same sentence? A vomit net?
I'm the first. I'm the first. I demand patent rights at this moment.
Chris in that one.
Only 3 payments in 1999.
This scene cracks me up because like Fievel's alive and they're like, oh, hey Fievel, and then they get right back to work.
Right. Oh, he's alive. Oh, you got lost again. So silly.
What happened again?
Right? It was a much bigger deal in the first movie.
You've already been traumatized once, and now it's just kind of like, yeah, we're going with the flow.
They're numb to it.
This character too is most villains are very angular. They're very sharp. He's not. He's no more sharp than any of the other main characters or protagonists in the movie.
Yeah.
And I wonder why. I guess it's such an interesting kind of out there design choice as opposed to other movies.
Right, he doesn't look that
I guess they
evil.
wanted to make him look like maybe a little unassuming, where it's like, oh, he could be, a nice guy. But of course, it's all just sort of an act.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. And I wouldn't have picked up on that.
But he also has a soft side. Like, he loves her singing, so he's kind of got like an appreciation for the arts.
Yeah, he's an artist, yeah.
Maybe if there was, he went down a different walk of life, he could have been, I don't know, like a thespian or something.
Day in June when the snow don't fall.
What?
What?
Lucky was literally on it. Ew.
What? Why did you say ew?
You'll see. It looks so because of Tiger's eyes. It looks really weird, but here it is.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I hate that a lot. Actually.
Oh my gosh, the shirt though being tucked up.
Why does he look like Porky?
Oh,
Yeah.
It has to be the nose. Lucky you, madman. That's excellent. Can we get, as is tradition, Lucky.
I think we might need to have some Steven Universe emotes. We should turn some of these into some
We
emotes.
should. We really
Amazing.
should.
Amazing.
I'll actually. I think he actually might have sent me some already. I'll add one here.
That's great.
Hold on. Let me do it real fast.
God, it looks kind of like shell shocked. Just.
Let me add two of my favorite ones. All right. Yeah, he does a little bit shell shocked. Before we usually post Jenna's in the chat, but we're gonna mix it up this time. We're gonna add some Steven Universes to the chat here. Let me see if this works. If it's even the
You'll
right
love
render.
to see it.
And then we'll get back to it. I apologize for the detour.
Oh, Shadow.
All right, let me see if this works. And is he here? Let me refresh. One moment. You're right. Like, Lizzie, we should have added these Stevens in the chat far before. Oh, he's so tiny though. Yeah, he's too small. I'll have to fix this. All right, I'll fix it later. But no, thank you, Lucky Shadow.
Yeah, we'll make it nice and professional later.
But let me read some bits real fast. So, Goob with 100 bits saying there's a popular fan theory that one of the reasons Miss Kitty doesn't like being in Green River is that she had to partake in the world's oldest profession. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that. That's not a fun fan theory. Goop said, so in the next song, Dreams to Dreams, and the original theatrical cut and some early VHS and DVDs had a secret lewd drawing put in just one frame. Why are they, is Roger Rabbit does it? I guess they're doing it too. Gosh. And then
Rescuers Down Under did it too.
That's right. When
Yeah.
he took off from the tower. Max here saying, hope you're doing well, Saber. It was fun meeting you at the Double Toasted show last October. Hey, that's awesome that you were there. That was a lot of fun. It was good seeing you. No,
That was a great show.
That was fun to go to. Another one here from Goob here saying, the only use of CGI in the film is the last panning shot of the movie with Fievel and Wiley Burp. Everything else is hand animated. This film had a pretty stacked year of competition, having to go up against Beauty and the Beast. Good luck. Rockadoodle, and Felix the Cat, While it was met with mixed reception, many people think that the film bombed, but in fact, it made a lot of money, making $40 million off a $16 million budget. I mean, it's Spielberg, that's a good name to tie to your movie.
Impressive.
But going against Beauty and the Beast, good luck. That movie was like a mic drop if there ever was one.
Right.
Like
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat that one. That movie got that was the first animated film ever to be nominated for Best Picture. Do you know that?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
incredible.
I didn't know that.
Not Best Animated.
Yeah.
Because the category didn't even exist when it came out. It was Best Picture. It got beat out by Silence of the Lambs, though, which is understandable.
Suck in your punch, boy.
You're sucking your punch.
That's what Lizzie says
Now
to me.
saunter on out there, one leg in front
Your
of the
primordial
other.
cat
Slowly.
pouch.
Yes.
That's you on the way to the doctor.
He's got that dog in
Makes
him, right?
him more puppy core. Yeah, he's got that dog in him.
That's Jennifer after her feet.
Yeah, right there.
I was not expecting Rango to give me a Plan B
Hey,
joke.
cat or wog, we've come to close
I'm sorry.
your dock.
Right.
What, one more time, what'd you say?
I said, the one thing in Rango that I did not expect going into it was them making a Plan B joke in the middle of it. I was like, oh my god.
There's a few jokes in there where, I mean, I thought, like, okay, this is kind of the more modern, like, Nickelodeon kind of humor. Because there's some moments they add in, like, fart sound effects, too. But it, like, but the movie at its core, for its story, for what it's about, for that...
It's pretty mature.
Extremely mature. It's really good. And then Rattlesnake Jake is one of the coolest villains ever.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Rattlesnake
He's
Jake. Genuinely
so
an
good.
intimidating villain.
Yeah, I mean, Rattlesnake Jake, what a badass name, too. Like, oh my god.
It's
like,
so funny how he is actually quite scary.
He is.
But then, like, he's got a little drawn-on mustache.
They sound like guns, but they're just not guns.
I guess they wanted to keep it a little bit more family friendly. I say as the fucking
yes,
truck
I think
is
it goes
flaccid.
right.
Yeah, at this point in the movie, Fievel isn't as much of a character. It's just sort of more of a like a side character.
Right.
Yeah,
You're right, it's more
I'll
like
admit that's a
Tiger's.
flaw in this film.
Dang, Tiger! Catching it in
I
your
never
teeth?
taught him that one.
Okay, Wiley.
I've never known the dog before.
Love that little like.
Take care of you forever and ever. Tiger! Oh, Tiger.
No, I never taught him that one.
What's happening off screen right there?
Never thought of that one.
But if you ride yonder, head up, eyes steady, heart open, I think one day you'll find that you're the hero you've been looking for.
Damn, they pulled out a great ending here at the at the 11th hour.
Yeah, it's some really lovely dialogue.
When did this film? Well, this film came out in '92, right?
I think it was 293.
94? Or was it 93?
Well, if
Early
it was
90s.
competing with, yes, if it was competing with Beauty and the Beast, it would have been either 90. No, it would have been 92 or 91. 91.
Okay.
Early.
It was so close.
Yeah.
What would you all think about
close.
Fievel Goes West?
I love this movie. You know, childhood favorite. I always liked it more than, you know, the original American Tail, which I do love. It's a beautiful movie. Just a completely different tone from this one. And I think I just liked this movie more as a kid, so it holds a special place in my heart. Cute, silly, well animated. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
It's really well animated. Like, very, very pretty film.
Yes, I like the art style in this movie a lot.
You know, I would say that I do prefer this film. I think this film's more fun than the first film. Like, the first film's a classic.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's got some pretty, you know, good themes and characters, but there's some about this film that just feels
I
a
mean,
lot
the
more
first
fun.
film's beautiful. It's so emotional. Like, it's so sad. It's so lonely and sad.
Right.
The first movie, but in a way that, you know, it's very, you know, signature Don Bluth. And I love that movie for that. And, you know, it feels so good at the end when the family finally reunites.
Right.
Because the whole movie is so, like, lonely and desperate and sad when they're all separated. But so it makes the, like, them reuniting at the end so triumphant and so, like, worth it. But with this movie, you know, it's a little bit goofier. The stakes aren't really quite as high. You know, it's almost like the humor is like Looney Tunes core in a way.
Right. Yeah. Right.
But I like the levity. I mean, there's still heart in this movie. It's just a very different tone from the first one.
I would say,
For sure.
like, story-wise, I don't know. I think they, I think they kind of realize this film's like aimed towards children, and it's like and it's a family movie. I'm not saying it's a baby movie by any means, but it's simple. You know, there isn't anything that's necessarily like, wow, what a mind-blowing story. You know, Tanya realizing, oh, I want to be myself, you know, because Tanya and Fievel kind of have the same story in that regards, where it's like you feel that like call for, I want to be something bigger and greater, you know, an actor, a hero. And it's like, oh, maybe the hero was always that mouse inside the other this entire time, you know, traveler, whatever, the wander, not whatever you know, it was that quote from Over the Garden Wall. You know what I'm talking about, Lizzie?
What's the quote?
I'm butchering it. I almost want to retract everything. I sound like an idiot right now. Where he's like,
Oh.
you follow that compass in your heart, right?
Oh, you follow the compass in your heart, pilgrim.
That's right.
Yes, that is Over the Garden Wall.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of the they both do share sort of the same character journey where they just sort of have to learn to believe in themselves.
Right. Well, hopefully this time they don't have to move again. You know.
Well, no, apparently in the third movie they never moved at all. It was all a fucking dream.
what a
Never
retcon.
happened.
Absolutely.
Never happened. And then they go underground into the train station and find a whole Native American tribe.
Yeah.
Third movie's weird.
I guess. Hope we get some bits here from Goob, and then I'll pass off the mic to Pumpkin and we'll see what you have to think, or what you think. Goob said this film is so fun and silly. I love the original movie more, and I can already endlessly talk about it so much. I wouldn't or don't have enough bits to send if we ever watched that. But this film set off to be intentionally different, and it's gorgeously animated. And I think this film is easier to put on for people who want a fun romp as opposed to the melancholy of the first film. What's said? The story is incredibly simple and works for what it needs to do. I just love An American Tale, except for the fourth film. You know, we want to do a video series or video about the American Tale franchise one of these days, but we've got to finish Land Before Time first.
We got to do Land Before Time first.
Gotta get that done first, and then
You have a lot of movies ahead of you.
oh, I've already watched them. Wish you could.
Oh my God, Pumpkin! We started this
no.
shit like 2 years ago, and then
I remember.
Saber was like, I'll get to it soon. And then it's gotten to a point where it's like,
love you.
we might have to go back and watch them again because it's
might
been
need to.
2 years.
You want to
like-
know something funny? I remember when you were starting on that, because when we were first starting to become friends, I rolled into a stream and you were doing like an IRL stream, and you had this whiteboard up. And you were doing
That's right.
you were doing an entire like whiteboard
Dissertation.
strategic like meme level breakdown of red strings of, well, we got, okay, then this film happens and then this film happens, but the continuity in this, and so you have to go back. Like it was just exactly like that meme, only somebody needed to tack your face
dinosaurs.
onto that, like onto the guy.
Yeah.
So I remember when you were working on that, you were first starting that journey.
We're gonna get back to it. Right now, I'm just trying to finish a few other projects, and then I'm trying to like make our schedule a little bit more light so I can just focus fire on Land Before Time, because that's gonna be a fun video. I think that's gonna be one of our best ones, but gotta finish it first.
I have only one film that I have to drag you guys along for, possibly two.
What's that?
Possibly two.
Wait, tell us.
So I subjected other people to this film, but I have not subjected you guys to this film. Filmation's either Filmation's Pinocchio from 1989 or Filmation's Happily Ever After, which was I think that was 1988 or 87.
I never heard of this.
What a trip. What a trip.
Okay.
We got to do that sometime in the future
Yeah.
when you got time. I would love to get you guys' reaction on these films.
Please.
'Cause
I would
they're
love
so
that.
great.
I'm always a big fan of watching.
Filmation has done like a bunch of sort of Disney-esque knockoffs, but similar type of movies. I don't know what you would call them.
They went in a direction. Well, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but they certainly decided, hey, this is the source material. We like this IP. Sure, why not? and they just did some things. They did some very interesting creative directions that I think you guys will find very funny.
I would love that. I've seen the cover art for that Happily Ever After film, but I've never watched it.
It also has Dom DeLuise in it too, actually. Dom DeLuise, Ed Asner,
Ed Asner, hell yeah.
Zsa Zsa Gabor, Phyllis Diller. Yeah, I mean they had a pretty stellar lineup. Well, I'll have to do that sometime.
I would love that.
I would love that. That would be awesome.
Okay, I think. Oh no, Pumpkin. Any final thoughts about Fievel Goes West?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
You're good.
So, I am a very very strong fan of Don Bluth's original work. I really like the darker storytelling, and also that he was very gritty and he wasn't afraid to show a more real side of animation, and present that in a almost bittersweet type of way in his storytelling and his animation style. But I think that this is a much more, if you're not really used to Don Bluth style or of storytelling, or you're just somebody that is not really interested in more darker style of storytelling, I think that this version of Fievel is a good entry point. Odd as it is to say, because of the levity, because they did take a little bit of a different direction to make it more comedic. There's, especially with the scenes with Tiger, where he's running from the dogs and that ding 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 ding, and he opens up all the cages and such. There's a genuine fun element that the original really didn't have. And while there are still moments like what we're watching right now, where there are elements where it is scary, it is kind of uncomfortable. There are moments of action, but they're much more balanced with the comedy and the music in this film as opposed to the first film, which is very, very dreary. I think it's a fun film overall. I think the music is really fun. The attention to detail with certain things in animation is just gorgeous. I think this film has a lot to offer, and I think it aged very well considering it was over 30 years ago.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
30
yeah.
35. This film's 35 years old.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take you out at the kneecaps. My bad.
My knees.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, both of mine. Well,
My bones.
Pumpkin, thank you for joining us. This is a fun movie night.
Thanks for having me, guys. I always love hanging out with you and doing fun stuff like this. It's always a blast. I appreciate it so much.
What you got going on? Any future streams? Anything you want to share as far as exciting projects or any fun movies of your own or games you're playing down the road?
Yeah. So I've been playing Persona 5 for the first time. I've been exploring all that is Persona. So I'll be playing that tomorrow, and I've got a fun Cuphead collaboration going on Sunday.
Ooh.
So yeah, come on and hang out. It'd be
Absolutely. I'm not sure if the mods pinned your channel here. Let me find it real fast. But folks, go support Pumpkin. She's a good friend of the channel here. Excellent VTuber and streamer. Actually, you're like the best VTuber in the game. I stand by that.
You guys are always so kind to me.
I mean it. You're one of the best. You are the best. Guys, go hit up Pumpkin and check out her streams. Big cartoon fan. Absolutely worth checking out and supporting. And Pumpkin, as always, really appreciate your company. We'll have to do this again here in the near future.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
My
Appreciate
Twitch
you guys.
my Twitch right now is like not loading up yours. I'm so sorry. I'll have to post it next time. This is embarrassing. It's like stuck on the loading screen.
Don't even worry. Don't even worry.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for those who gave bits and subs and just hanging out with us. We appreciate your company. Rishi and I will be back on YouTube on Sunday evening around 7 p.m. EST for an indie night. So we'll be doing it over there.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's been a hot minute. I got a big list. But all right, folks, you have a good night. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.